What's going on, everybody? My name is PepperRabbit, and I'm bringing you another edition of Peppahshaking. This time we're on King of the Hill Waste, and I will first go over the loadouts and rollouts of classes. First I'll go over Scout. For Scout, you probably want a basic loadout with a scattergun, pistol, and baseball bat. And maybe if you're being pushed back, you might want the bonk to distract the sentry gun on the point, wherever it is. For Scout, I would suggest getting out of spawn, and the very first thing, you would go down here and just flank. And keep this bottom area yours. Watch out for spam coming from above. And just kill anything down here. You don't have to go up. You don't have to go up there. Just watch out for the spam. If you need an easy out, you can jump on these things, actually. Make sure you jump against it and then jump again to get up above that. It's a pretty cool place. And just make sure when you're down here, you guard the engineer at the initial push. And also the other pushes. Because the engineer should be building right here, if you're blue. If you're red, over there. But first the engineer should build here, but I'll go there over that in a minute or two. Alright, next is Pyro, which is, or Soldier. I'm not going to be doing rocket jumps because I'm on the command zone right now, but basically you want to go with the heavy and the medic and the demo man up here. And roll out here. Spam anything on the point, but you're going to be up here before everyone else, other than the demo man. You might be over there already. But yeah, just spam on the point. You got your med pack here, ammo pack down here if you need it. Or if you need to hide, you just hide up here, spam, whatever. You know what to do. And you can shift around this way if you're being pushed heavy. You can be a roamer a little bit, I guess, if you want to be. And just make sure you're safe and your medic's safe, especially from spies. Alright, and now the Pyro is basically the same as Scout, same rollout. If you want to go Home Wrecker, that'd be a good choice, especially for spies, but I don't know if you need it really. You can go with the Extinguisher probably. But for the Pyro, I would suggest going down here with the Scout and the Engineer, and helping the Scout and Engineer just take out everything down here. If you need to do this, air blast them off the point, you can do that. Or you can come this way and air blast them to the sentry gun, like that, and make him either go flying that way and get him off the point that way. It would be like a weird thing to go like right here, and then they go flying that way from the sentry gun, just to get him off the point and to get him hurt a little bit. And after this initial push, if you do take the middle point, or getting the middle point, you should be helping the engineer build. Make sure you spy check all around here. Cap the point if they need help capping. If the other team gets almost wiped, your whole team should be moving up here, and you should be capping the point, maybe with the sniper and the engineer. Probably the engineer should be building, but the Scout also. Just cap the point right there. And now I will go over Demo Man. The Demo Man is the same as Soldier and the Heavy and the Medic, but the Demo Man can do other things, like jump over farther. Heavy's the same thing. So I'm just going to go over Engineer, make this video shorter. Engineer, you're going to want, you don't even need the Wrangler. Shotgun's fine, wrench is fine. I would build right here for your initial push. And like I said, you're going to get help. I wouldn't even upgrade it, just keep it like there, keep your sentry gun safe. Have you at 70 for your, in case it gets spammed or something. And just use your shotgun, get anyone off the point initially. Help each other out, the Scout and the Pyro and the Engineer, just help each other out. Make sure you don't die. If you don't die, you're going to be in really good shape. Especially if your medic doesn't go down either. You want to get one of the heavy classes, one of the heavy soldiers, the Demo Man, to stay up with the medic at all times. And after this initial point, you can, if your team does a really good wiping, I said to just put it right here.
That was getting heavy.
Get this here. Maybe put the dispenser in this corner.
Dispenser going up.
And just watch out for spies. They can get you. And there's an ammo pack back here if you need to back up and get some ammo. And why I suggest right here, because if they're trying to push right here, they have to stand here just to get the sentry gun. If they're a demo man or a soldier. And it's a really hard place to get to because this is vulnerable from the sniper. And all the other spam classes that can spam up here. So if they're making a push for your sentry gun, don't worry about it, because your team's going to be there, hopefully, to spam them back. This is probably the hardest place. This is probably the easiest place to kill the sentry gun if you're on the other team. Because your sniper's probably going to be up there, and you got this wall right here to protect you. So, but you got to watch from the other probably 7 classes. But some of them may be dead if you're the demo man trying to kill the sentry gun right there. So yeah, this is probably the easiest class, the easiest place. You only got that guarding and up here. And then someone can come around the corner and kill you. Watch out for that too if you're a demo man trying to spam that. And also right here is kind of a good spam spot to get the sentry gun. But you're down here, you're really, really vulnerable to a scout, so he can just like pick you off right there. So the sentry gun right here is probably your best bet, because anywhere else it can just be spam behind like a wall there, a wall over here, down here. If you do have it up here, they can just make you can easy push right here. They can just like spam here. Don't put it up here. If you really want to, maybe put it out here and wrangle it, but I wouldn't do that either, because they could probably just get up behind you and get to the point, and then just like come from behind you, and that wouldn't be good. Alright, medics is the same. Sniper is a little different. Sniper, you're gonna go out with the spam classes also up here. You can do that, or you can come down here and make a funny push right here. No one will expect this, maybe. To get a quick pick, and then you should probably shift around this way. And this is going to be your sniper deck, like on 2 forward. You can shift around here. There's a ramp right there. Shift. If you make an initial push and get like 4 of them, and if they back up, you should probably cap the point with the scout and the pyro, like I said with the pyro. And just keep this area capped. Watch out for spies. I would maybe even have the Razorback on, because you're going to be by yourself up here if your team pushes up. And if you have the Razorback on, you even have this heavy melt pack and ammo pack there if you really need it. This is all yours. This place is all yours right here, if you're a sniper. And just keep the point capped as much as possible. You're like the back door of your team. Just watch out for spies, like I said. But if you have the Razorback, you should be fine on the first backstab. You don't really need the SMG unless your team is kind of bad and you're not bad. If your team's good, I would just go with the Razorback. I know it's kind of a messed up weapon and you probably shouldn't even use it ever, but you're going to be by yourself most of this game if your team is good. And if your team's not good, you're probably not in good shape as it is, and you're probably going to be one down here if your team's not really that good. You just pick off somebody here, back and forth. And there's the ammo and pack-med back there for you also. And spy's a little different and a little weird. Spy, just play spy if you want to. Visibility watch works, dead ringer works, cloak and dagger works. Really anything works. You can either come down here with the engineer, scout, and pyro at the initial push. Stab anyone on the point. I mean, it's just spy work. It's not really that hard if you're a good spy. And if you have to make a push, if they're up there, make sure to watch out from here. A good decloak spot is maybe right here. Or even right here is a good decloak spot. over here is a good sea cloak spot. And if you're pyro, it's a good disguising as pyro thing if there's a heavy medic and soldier and demo man coming up this and pushing here. Make sure the pyro's not anywhere nearby. And just do your spy work. You know what to do, basically. And make sure if you cap the point, this is actually for basic strategy for the whole team. If you cap the point, make sure you move forward and keep the engineer safe. If you're a sniper, scout, or pyro, just keep the engineer safe so this gun stays up so he can help you out so they can't cap the point. Keep the dispenser up here. It's a good location for it. If you have to move your dispenser back, I don't know where to put it. I guess maybe down there, put the dispenser there. But most of the time you're going to want it there. So you have easy access and then fix your sentry gun. And when they do make an initial push, do not stand here because you will die. You will get trapped. You can drop down there, but there's going to be people coming from their spawn most likely. So when they do when they say pop the Uber, you're going to want to run and just get out of there, and make your other whole team just try to spam them out. Might even want to come over here and help over here when they push up there. If they push up there, they don't push up there. You might want to go up the ramp and see if there's anyone coming that way. Just want to either get out of there or try to help spam if you're full health. If you're not full health, I would just get out of dodge. Get this med pack, ammo pack, and wait for your team to come back up. If your team's already up, just go back out and build again. It's not going to be a big deal. And you can even put a teleporter at spawn, and to make sure if there's any scouts back there, they're probably going to hit it, and then you're going to say scout at spawn, and it's going to be an easy thing. And then you can put your teleporter exit anywhere you want. You can even put it right here, or right next to the sentry gun. I don't even know down there, but up here. Teleporter is a really good important thing on here, because walking all that way takes like a couple seconds, and it's not going to be that good. And that's it basically for Waste, King of the Hill Waste. If you want to watch more videos on it, there's also Hindsight available. I'll leave that in the description. You can get on top of that. Do not stand up there if you're blue, because you will get reported, and you can, it's an exploit on the map, but you can actually fire over that thing. But that's it for Waste. Hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Peppahshaking. I'll see you next time. Bye.